Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today I'm here with the screen recording, and what I got for y'all is basically, I'm going to get into 3 shoes, without messing up right there, I'm going to get into 3 shoes that you all can hold into 2022, or 3 shoes I'm going to be holding into 2022, and I also threw in a little 4th option, because why not? So, it's really not 3, we're actually discussing 4 options you can hold into 2022, so, I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like. Let's make the goal in this video something like 250 likes, 200 likes, something like that. If we could hit that, that'd be cool. If not, it's not the end of the world. We're going to keep going on with this video. We got some shoes to discuss, so let's do that. And sorry if I sound like I'm in a rush. I got a few things to do today. Don't got a lot of time. We'll get it done, though. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, first things first. Adidas Yeezy Slide Ochre. Now, I know I've discussed this before on the channel, and I didn't really get into the details of it being a hold. I think I just discussed it for its resale and because it was dropping soon. I think that's the only time I've discussed this shoe, but I haven't discussed it at all as a hold or anything. But I do think it's a good hold just because it is very low in price right now. I know it's kind of funny to say, you know, a pair of rubber slides and saying this is cheap for it, but you get the market, you kind of understand what I'm saying. I don't know what was going on there, but I never take any StockX sales too literally or any data too literally, because even canceled data, like canceled sales can be there, and that sales data, a lot of different things can be there. Only like, you know, but the total number usually is pretty accurate to show you like what the demand is for this shoe. But if you look at the chart, it's pretty much flat. It's not really rising or anything right now, which means it's early on this release. It just restocked. It means it's not going to restock again soon. At least not for a couple months. So it has a couple months to rise right there. So you could buy this one up for the low, or if you got it for retail, just hold on to it, give it like 2-3 months, and then watch what happens, because it's obviously Christmas time, so people are going to want these. And this is, again, a cheaper pair of Yeezy slides. There's not a lot of Yeezy slides that are very cheap other than like the green glows. And I think even those went up a little bit. I remember I said this was a hold. Those were a hold. I never really checked up like on those ones too much. But first one right there, Yeezy Slide Ochre. It's good. I like it. I mean, it's alright. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but in terms of pricing, I'm a fan of that. Yeah, more affordable, of course. So another thing though, aside from the Adidas Yeezy Slide Ochre, hold on to that one for a couple months. I definitely think it'll be good. Is the Yeezy, oh my gosh, man, I need some sleep. Nike Dunk Low Pink Foam in grade school sizes. Now, the reason I've been holding on to this one for a while, and I just think this one, Valentine's Day, this one's really going to be up there in price. You kind of can see the colorway. Maybe you can see why I'm saying that. But just aside from the whole Valentine's Day theme, it's a grade school exclusive dunk. And it's doing well. And right now, if you look at its charts, how it's doing on pricing, it's just going straight up right now. And, you know, I've been holding on to one of these for a while through these bumps and downs. And, you know, just it going down in price. And I kind of knew that around Christmas time, this one would probably make some progress around heading into next year. And I think this one's going to continue. I think, again, a pink and white dunk. It's just like, it's like a lady exclusive in my opinion, you know. I mean, judging off, you know, smaller sizes, it could be for little kids or whoever. But yeah, I think the market is there for this one. You can see there's a fair amount of sales, so there you go. And yeah, all we need is just less people to have pairs and more people to want them. So next year, I'm sure more people will want these to get for their kid, girlfriend, whoever it may be. And, you know, boyfriend, maybe he's into pink shoes, if he wears the 7Y, and there you go. Trust me. This one will be fire next year. I definitely could see like 7Y, some of these bigger sizes like 6.5Y, things like that. I could see all these like 5.5Y and above. I could see them being at $250, $300 for sure. And then these ones, I could probably see at like $200, $220. But again, that'd be later next year. That's a pretty high price prediction. Again, for a grade school pair too. I mean, we've seen grade school pairs of shoes go for high value. Trust me. Oreo 4 grade school, that's an example of a grade school shoe going for a lot of money. And that didn't take too long, you know. That's been at $300 and stayed there for a little bit. So, aside from the pink foams, these ones are dope, but another one aside from that is the Travis Fragment Low. Now, this goes for anything Travis Scott. Hold anything Travis Scott, because Nike could potentially be ending their partnership, don't forget. And if that does happen, which I don't know why Nike would do that to themselves, but you know they would. They dropped Kanye. You think they're scared to drop people? No. Nike didn't really drop Kanye, just they didn't really let him release any shoes. So I think he left. That was the basis of that deal right there. But aside from that, that's off topic. Looking at the price of Fragment Lows, do y'all realize how much higher these have gone? Look at these. I know if you all have been here, you know this number's higher. Look at some of these lowest asks. And these are selling for this consistently. Like I've looked at 6.5, the size I actually own, consistently selling at $1,150, $1,300, no issue. Look, $1,300, $1,250, $1,150, it's consistent sales right there. That's good. And there's not, you know, it looks like the numbers are getting more limited. You know, certain sizes are saying only 20 or something left in this size, but you know, there's plenty of more pairs out there just because of not everybody's actually listed their pair on StockX. If everybody listed it up for sale, I'm sure there'd be many more pairs in certain sizes, and the market would probably be a bit different. because if everybody was trying to sell it at once. But I'm just going to keep holding this one out since we don't know what's happening with Travis and Nike. And I think you should do that with anything you have, Travis Scott, any of these future shoes. I know that the Air Max 1 is probably still going to be dropping, so that's going to be a really good hold, because who knows, after that might be it. But I hope Nike and Travis doesn't end, but it's not looking good for Travis. The media is like really driving in the hammer, and they're not afraid to do it at all. Especially, going after someone like Travis. I'm not shocked that they would do that. So, yeah. And I'm not really going to get into that situation. I've discussed a bit on it. I don't think it's fully his fault, but again, I don't know any of the situation or details. I really haven't looked into it, but so I'm not going to say anything. All right, I'm not saying anything by mentioning that. But yeah, you got Trav things? Good. Hold on to them. That's what I'm going to say. And finally, Jordan 4 Lightning. I want to show you this right now. People told me it wouldn't rise into Christmas time. And look what it's doing. It's rising into Christmas time. I think my old Lightning 4 videos that I've discussed, when I was holding it, I think I did a try-on video, different ones like that. I discussed around Christmas time, this one will probably be doing better. Around Christmas time, this one will probably be getting more sales. It could rise in price. And, well, I'm not trying to pat myself in the back too hard, but, seeing it start to, make some progress, start to rise a little bit in those bigger sizes too. Look at some of these bigger sizes going for, some of the higher prices, like a 12, even a 10.5 going for some money, 11s, 9.5s are even about to cross 290. Like, you kind of see that. Size 10's about to cross 290. Like, you see that. This shoe is on the road to 300, 320 pretty easily, in my opinion. And then once we hit 300, 320, it'll settle for a bit. And then we're hitting 350, no problem. So, I know this shoe's a good hold. I've lowered my average on this, so I'm pretty sure I'm profitable in this shoe. I have to think about where all my prices are at for when I bought into the shoe. Since I bought into the shoe at a variety of different prices. So my average is definitely different. But aside from that, hopefully that wasn't too messy. Again, this one is still. I think you could hold this one still if you're thinking about it long term. If you have a way to get pairs cheaper, of course, your best way to get pairs would just be to go to Germany, since these were sitting in Germany for a very long time. I don't know why I mentioned that, but yeah, over some overseas sneaker stores, just like some really nice pairs that are hyped in the US sit. I find it pretty funny, but yeah, Jordan 4 Retro, Lightning, don't sleep. This one, I have a personal pair in the collection. I like them. And it's a 4-2. Just like by next year, these will be 350, 400, no problem. By the end of the year, though, And yeah, I'm thinking about this one long term. So if you want to buy it and just kind of forget about it for a year, do that. But that would mainly be something you want to do with a lot of pairs. And it's a good investment, but I just kind of want to mention this one more or less. If you have it right now, you could buy into it, but it's just like there's probably going to be a lot of stuff in the future you want to save your money for. So aside from that, those are a few sneaker holds. I'm holding into 22 because I have a lot of faith in them, and well, I have them right now, and I think they're going to be doing well in the future. They're Dunks, 4s, all those hyped models, and especially the Yeezy Slide. That's an undervalued one, definitely going to be going up. So yeah, we'll just kind of head into the outro. You want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. Again, the like goal is 250 likes. I don't really know, but whatever we hit, and I appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm ending the stream recording. I got to package up some boxes, get some stuff shipped, head over to my dad's house. I'm chilling with my brother, stuff like them. So I got to get that, go do that. And yeah, that's everything. So, letting y'all know my personal life. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.